Welcome to GES Smart Prep, where studying abroad becomes more than just a plan. It becomes a smart strategy for your success abroad. This is your program to think smart, study smart, work smart, and live smart so you don't just survive in your journey abroad, you actually thrive in it. This is not just about getting your degree, this is more about you transforming yourself in someone who succeeds anywhere in the world. So, welcome to Global Education Success Smart Prep Introduction. Every decision you make today shapes your future success. So, don't just go abroad, prepare yourself and prepare with GS Smart Prep. So, what are the top mistakes students make when studying abroad? Well, you might be aware of them already. Most students spend their time in collecting information, and sometimes they end up knowing too much about the whole process, about the people who are studying overseas, without knowing how to actually use that information for themselves. A lot of students believe that information alone is enough to succeed overseas. They get this confidence that, oh, yes, now I know a lot of information and I'll be able to use that information when I'm abroad. And I feel confident because I know things. So students rely a lot and heavily on the information or the advice that's received from friends and family or social media without critically thinking or planning on how to use that information themselves, how exactly they are going to make this information work for their journey. Students also end up spending too much time overthinking instead of taking actual actions, trying stuff to see if it actually works or not. Students normally do not have an action plan. They think that they'll be there and they will know what to do, and there is no prior thinking or planning required. Sometimes students also struggle to know themselves in the sense that, okay, they know that their friend has been successful in that particular career or particular program without thinking what were the strengths of my friend and whether the whole situation and strengths or weaknesses of my personality is same as my friend. So not knowing yourself, not knowing the program well, not having your own personal plan, rather just thinking because you have all the information about the course, about the institution, about the people who have been successful is enough for you to make you successful. Also, there is something that students think that because education overseas is a practical way of learning, it's gonna be easier way of learning because academic learning, rote learning sounds tough. However, the practical way of doing things or learning in a new educational environment could be really hard if you did not think about it and if you did not prepare for it. Thinking too much about the outcome of the jobs and careers without really taking action while you are studying, because a great job and a great career is an outcome of how you managed your educational journey while you were studying. So you cannot expect yourself to have a really good career if you did not take actions that were required while you were studying the program. So don't make these mistakes. Make sure that you don't just collect information, you critically think about your own personality, your own strengths, your own institution, your own program, and have your own roadmap and own action plan before you leave the country. So, what can you do about your preparation for going overseas? Well, number one, don't just collect information. Move beyond the honeymoon period. Analyze that information. See how you can make it work for yourself. See how can you create your own action plan with the information that you have received. Make sure you know yourself well. What does that mean? Meaning that understand what are my priorities? What do I value? What are my habits? What are my strengths? And how I can make these things work for myself. And of course, you definitely need to focus on your own self and not follow your friend's plan or anybody else's plan. Be ready to tackle your own challenges when they arise, because there will be some challenges along the way depending upon how good you are in certain things and what are the areas where you want to improve. Prepare yourself for your journey. Don't just assume that information alone is enough for you to succeed overseas. Consult the experts, take the guidance, and arrive ready. You need preparation for such an important journey of going overseas. So, how to succeed overseas? Well, there are not too many steps. The easy steps that you can really be prepared for are: number one, make most of your time. Don't waste time. Work smart, not just hard. Focus on real learning, not just on proving or pretending that you're doing well, but really working hard to make sure you are learning constantly. Taking care of yourself and your well being. You have to look after your health and well being all the time. You have to be prepared. You have to arrive prepared, and you have to stay proactive from day one till the time you graduate overseas. So remember, arriving abroad opens door for great success for yourself, for both your personal growth and for your career. But don't leave this opportunity to a chance. Make sure you prepare well to get the best return on your investment. And it is worth preparing. You really want to get the best out of your journey, both in terms of time and money that you're investing in this journey. Good luck and see you in smart preparation sessions.